All whatever they.
Let us stand 2 by 2 or stand and hold it like this. Tell them hold it like this. Tell them hold it one hand that way. That's what they got to do. They got to hold it one hand.
Pleasant good afternoon. We're coming to you live outside of the Ramjattan Conference Center, where the continued exercise is continuing by the APNU AFC. It should be you should record that recently in the National Assembly, in the precincts of the National Assembly, Member of Parliament of the APNU AFC, Tabitha Sarabu Hali, was physically assaulted by Minister Kwame Mokai of the People's Progressive Party Civic. Here at the Ramjattan Conference Center today is a forum that is being hosted by the Ministry of Social Services in relation to International Women's Day, which will be observed on Monday the 8th of March. To date, since the incident inside of the National Assembly with the physical assault on Tabitha Sarabu Hali, there has been no statement, none whatsoever, from the minister that is responsible for this sector, Dr. Vindhya Prasad. And today at the Ramjattan Conference Center, there's a forum being hosted by her in collaboration with several organizations that work in collaboration to ensure the rights of women are protected. None of those organizations, mind you, have not issued or made any pronouncement on the physical assault on a female member of parliament inside the National Assembly 2 days ago. As a result, the female members of parliament of the APNU AFC, along with civil-minded society, have come out to the Ramjattan Conference Center, where a picketing exercise is on the way. We're just going to bring you some of the words expressed on the placards. We are also expecting to have a statement which is going to be read out by Tabitha Sarabu Hali, who, as I mentioned earlier, is the APNU AFC Member of Parliament who was physically assaulted inside of the precincts of the National Assembly a few days ago. There were calls inside of the National Assembly to have Kwame Mokai to leave the precincts of the National Assembly so that the considerations of the estimates could go forward. Of course, this was rejected. Kwame Mokai, the abuser, who physically assaulted a female member of parliament, was allowed to remain in the precincts of the National Assembly. This is Ms. Tabitha Sarabu Hali. This is the APNU AFC female member of parliament who was physically assaulted by Kwame Mokai. And in a few minutes, we're going to hear directly from her. There is a prepared statement which will be read out by her in just a few minutes. And of course, we want to bring you that live. We want to encourage you at this time to share this feed so that the information can go as wide and far as possible. The APNU AFC rejects any assault on women whether physical, verbal, or otherwise. Two members of parliament here, Miss Jurita Finance from the Cayuni Mazaruni region, Region 7, Bartica, and Miss Maureen Philadelphia, APNU AFC MP for the Upper East Coast of Demerara, MP Ganesh Mahipal from the Essequibo Islands, Region number 3, Member of Parliament Miss Natasha Singh Lewis, and the line stretches.
It's time to lift women. Don't abuse them. Lift them high. Be respectful to women.
Young people are out in the numbers as well to lend support, lend their voice to this call to end physical violence against women, or any violence of any sort against women, and particularly Kwame McCoy